Welcome to Chapter 4, Using Modifiers. In this chapter, we will understand how modifiers work and how to use them hand in hand with the modeling tools. To access the list of modifiers, click on the Object Modifiers tab in the Properties panel and click on the Add Modifier button. You will be greeted by a list of modifiers. We will not go through everything, but we will cover the most commonly used ones. Perhaps one of the most used modifier is Mirror. It duplicates or mirrors a selected object to the opposite side. By default, it uses the x-axis as point of orientation for the reflected side, but you can always change this according to your need. Changes you make in the original object will be reflected to the duplicate. This is perfect for modeling symmetric objects. Moreover, adding modifiers will give you several options worth noting. Modifiers will have its own header with information like the modifier name, visibility, and other controls. For example, you can hide or reveal modifier settings by clicking this arrow. You can also rename a modifier by clicking and typing in this box. This button toggles the render view visibility. This is real-time visibility. This is visibility in the edit mode. And this, the modifier editing cage during edit mode. These arrows allow you to move a modifier up or down the stack if you have more than one modifier applied to an object. To remove a modifier, click on the X. Another important modifier is subdivision surface. Subdivision surface subdivides an object, resulting to a smoother, albeit more complex and render-heavy mesh. You can control the number of subdivisions, as well as the subdivision type. The Solidify modifier. This modifier adds thickness to objects. Its primary purpose is to give depth to flat meshes. This is especially helpful in modeling wine glasses or bottles. The Boolean modifier. This modifier turns two overlapping objects into a completely new shape. To use it, a modified mesh and a target mesh must be specified. The modifier mesh is the mesh the modifier will be applied to, and the target mesh is the other mesh you need the shape of. It has three operations. Intersect. The modified mesh is subtracted from the target mesh. Union. The target mesh is added to the modified mesh. Difference. The target mesh is subtracted from the modified mesh. The Boolean modifier is useful for creating shapes that will otherwise be too complex to model manually. Lastly, the Array modifier. This modifier duplicates an object as many times as you specify. You can adjust the distance between duplicates by ticking the relative offset checkbox and entering a value in the coordinate of your choice. You can also stack array modifiers to duplicate duplicates until you reach your desired results.